Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We've got Muhammad in here with us today for his 6th and final adjustment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. Muhammad came down here from Detroit, Michigan, and has been seeing us twice a day for the last 3 days. Today's been the 3rd day. And what would you share with our other crack addicts worldwide about your first 3 days experience here?
Honestly, a dramatic difference from the first day that I came here. I was stiff, having a lot of reflux, movement issues and mobility issues for the most part, and I feel a dramatic difference as far as motion goes. My reflux has subsided more than it was my first day. I'm not completely cured yet, takes some time, but I definitely feel a difference. It was definitely worth it.
Okay. Yeah, we don't actually diagnose or treat acid reflux, hiatal hernia, or GERD disease, but we do adjust the subluxations of the thoracic spine and rib cage, which makes the diaphragm stronger where the hiatus is, and that can often lead to some benefit for patients that are suffering from acid reflux and hiatal hernia. But I wanted to be very clear, and I told you this the very first day, that we don't treat acid reflux, hiatal hernia, or GERD disease.
Correct.
In fact, we have a declaration that we have our patients sign saying that too. But you know, disease, in chiropractic, we call it dis-ease. The body's not functioning at ease because there's an interruption in neurology going on from the brain down to the organs, muscles, tissues, and cells the nervous system drives and supplies information to. So we analyzed his posture. We did a thorough history and examination on him the first day before we even did anything. And before I accept a patient here to be adjusted like we adjust three-dimensionally on the XYZ axes, I always rule out pathology and contraindications to getting treatment. And Muhammad didn't have any contraindications to getting adjusted, so we've been adjusting the same way I'm going to show you today, all 3 days, 2 times a day. And this will be his 6th adjustment here this week. Let's show him how we do that, Muhammad. I'm going to have you close your eyes and flex your head forward and backwards for me, please, sir. And then back to neutral. Okay. Muhammad's been taking in some of Houston's finer restaurants too, which is pretty cool. We went to Steak 48 last night, huh?
Oh yeah, it's very good.
Have you eaten a Taste of Texas yet?
No.
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay, let's do that one on your back first. So, in his history and exam, I noticed that he had a curvature right here in the thoracolumbar region. That's what the lower rib cage attaches to, is the lower thoracic transverse processes. They come around to the front as cartilage all the way up into the substernal area, and he had a ton of substernal pain that first day and even yesterday. So when I do the decompression adjustment, it moves all 24 freely movable vertebrae from his skull all the way down to his pelvis. And if you can imagine a kink chain, or a curved chain, I should say, here, and I nailed that chain in here, lifted straight up with the chain, what would it do to that chain? It would straighten it out. And that's the same thing that happens biomechanically with the spine. Now, will it go back to being curved again? In all probability, yes, because he spent years getting that way. You've had your problem for how long now? How many years?
Since 2014, 7 years.
Yeah, that's a long time. Keep your teeth together. We've been hitting home runs on him ever since Monday. There you go. Yes, sir. How far down did you feel that one today?
All the way down.
Okay, good. All the way down. Like that. Let this go. There you go. Tilt right. Yes, sirree. So crack addicts will get that. My line, and you felt that one all the way down, didn't you? Yeah, there's a reason for that. Okay, let's go on here. Let me tell you next. I referred Muhammad to a classmate of mine that went to Palmer with me up in Davenport, Iowa, and he's no longer practicing up there, so we're gonna do this video on Muhammad to show his future chiropractor what we did on him when he was here in Houston. right here is that lower thoracic region. That's not curved near as bad as it was Monday. So see, I get a lot of movement right there, and then it's mid-thoracics. That's a little deeper in person, isn't it, Muhammad?
Yeah.
Tell me if this hurts anywhere.
No.
Good deal. Okay. You'll feel your hip popping up next. Slide down about an inch. There you go. Yes, sir. Just like that. One more. No. There it is. Okay, now let's turn you on your back, please, sir. As with any spine condition, it's important to get the head back up over the spine so you're not in forward head posture, which causes abnormal weight-bearing compressive stress all the way down the spine. Slide down about an inch for me, please, sir. Now put arms out. So one of our main objectives is to get the head back up over the thoracic spine to create a cervical lordosis, because there we go. If you got forward head posture, it causes flexion in the spine, and that causes stress all the way down the spine. There we go. Okay. Slide back up that way a little bit. There you go. All right. Yep. So on this one, I'm coming down below his xiphoid process. Exhale. And I'm grabbing the myofascial tissue here, and I'm going in deep, A to P, and then I'm pulling on the y-axis down into his left, which is a positive SX movement. Yeah. One more time, please, sir. And that's definitely deeper in person than it is whenever you watch it on YouTube, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's sit you up and face that way this time. All right. There we go. Yep. Yep. Perfect. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Very good. Okay, let's stand you up, shoot you one more time before you leave you. All right. Ooh, look at you standing up straight as an arrow. Might be wanting to induct you into the military after this. There we go. All right, let's show them your mirror image. Yep. Good. This is the final adjustment that I do on every patient. I'm adjusting the atlas on the x-axis, which sends a barrage of neuroproprioceptive impulses into the brain. When a patient's in their mirror image, we get a neuroplastic change in the brain to start remembering that mirror image, and it adapts to its current environment inside, which is a straighter, more well-aligned spine at this point. Try that forward and backwards again, see if that feels any easier to you, Muhammad.
Yep.
Cool deal. Well, a lot of people are watching this from Detroit and all over the place. What would you share with them about, was it worth your trip to come down here to do this week?
Absolutely.
What would you share with our crack addicts about your experiences this week?
Honestly, well, first off, the ring dinger, I'm pretty sure, if they're not familiar with it, it is exactly what it seems when you watch it. I mean, it's an indescribable feeling. It's like pain and pleasure, but it gets rid of your pain. It gets rid of the pressure. So the ring dinger alone is worth the trip. So other than that, I highly recommend coming down here. Awesome staff. You've been awesome, and I appreciate everything.
Thank you. Appreciate you sharing your story with everyone. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief, from Muhammad from Detroit, Michigan. We'll see y'all soon.